Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the exciting episode of Java with the Gyms. My name is Jim Meyer, broker associate with Remax Gold. I'm with my two gym friends, Jim Felipe from the Felipe Law Group and Jim T. Chong, the Walk Star. And guys, what's going on today?
You know, I wake up every morning with a burning desire to know what kind of witch's stew is brewing in your coffee cup. So please indulge us with that knowledge.
My coffee is so good and so expensive that it is personally responsible for the inflation that we're having in the United States today. And because it's wrecked the economy, the White House is going to give it the Medal of Freedom Award. Mr. Chong, hello. All right, we're going to edit that out because it didn't make any sense. Um, Mr. Chong, did you want to ask me any questions?
I did. You know, in terms of your level of experience, I know you're very experienced in what you do. That's what I'm supposed to say here because it's a show. We're here, right? No, but in all
Absolutely.
sincerity, you have a lot of great clients doing a lot of super things for people. I just wanted to ask you, how can people ensure that they get the best deal for a home today, as well as the best loan to be able to get that home they desire.
Well, as far as the loan is concerned, you talk to your lender, and you can always go online and kind of see what rates are like. But I always tell people, get a good faith estimate from your lender, and they will show you all their little fees. And if they're trying to tack on a bunch of extra crazy fees and points on the loan, etc., then be weary. But as a realtor, I will not lead you astray. I'll send you to a lender who has a proven track record and of whom people keep coming back for more because they don't rip them off. And it's so difficult for a lender to really gouge you today because of all these laws about disclosure. Now, that was one of your questions. The other question was how do they know they're getting a good deal? Is that when they're selling the house?
Yeah, I would say either way. Of course, realtor, is really instrumental in that. But either selling, getting the best deal that way, income coming in, or if they're buying the best deal, because a lot of things are hyped. A lot of places may have multiple offers. You could tell us about the climate today,
Right.
but
So,
on
so
both sides, handle it.
you're making an offer on a house. You should decide, hey, this is the maximum I'd ever pay for this house, and you're going to kind of know the comparable sales in the neighborhood. What's the maximum these houses have ever sold for? And you're going to say, look, I want to buy a $550,000 house. I'm not going to pay 560 for this house. You go in there and you try to put in a lower offer unless you can't because there's six other offers, but you try to ask for 540 whatever, and then say, okay, I'm not going to go above this. If your realtor is honest with you and everybo's decent, you should know. It should be pretty easy to know if you're getting a good deal or not. If you're selling, a big thing is I always say price the house a little bit lower than what it's probably going to go for. And then when you get offers, don't just jump on that first offer that comes in. Let it go a few days. Try to get as many offers as you can and get creative bidding more if you can. You can't always do that, but the best way is not to ask too much for your house. And as long as you give it a little time for offers to come in, you're not going to lose money. And if you know what, now you have a friend in the real estate business. Did I answer your question, Mr. Chong?
You did. I think it's really important. And Jim, just for you, in terms of this, obviously, realtors should be involved. Why is it important to get an experienced agent rather than a new agent?
You're asking which Jim? Oh, I thought you were asking the other Jim. I'm sorry.
No, I'm asking
The
you.
reason why you want to get an experienced agent is you want somebody that's done this before, that has a proven track record. And you know what? You might say, hey, I want to give my cousin a chance, and he has never sold a house before, ask them what kind of support staff they have, who they're working with. Is their broker available to answer questions immediately when they call them? Sometimes you want to work with that enthusiastic person. If that enthusiastic person is just starting out and they have people around them, they have a team that's supporting them, then that's not that bad. The worst thing is to have that person that you think is so experienced, yet they're lazy and they're about to retire, or say they're the big heavy hitters that they have those ads that say I'm number one in this, this, and this, and they never return your phone calls. That
Right.
horrible thing. You want somebody kind of in the middle, somebody that's working for a living, somebody who go on Zillow and you'll find there are people out there who have all of their reviews on Zillow are 5 stars, like this guy here. Okay. Now also, if you are if you need a publicist, I want you guys to call Jim T. Chong at Walkstar. What's the email address?
You can go to you can actually email me at jtc.publicist@gmail.com, or check me out at jimtchong.com.
And if you're planning on going bankrupt anytime soon, I want you to call my good friend Jim Felipe. You are going to be glad you did. Am I right?
Absolutely. We'll take good care.
Awesome. Is there anything you don't do, Jim Felipe, as far as in the attorney business?
Well, you always say none of the clients you've referred my way have gone to jail. I don't practice criminal law, so there is that little bit of a caveat there. But no, we primarily focus on estate planning, probate, and trusts, and we do real estate and bankruptcy law as well.
Awesome. All right, you guys, you heard it. You've got some friends in some different high places, and we would love to help you out. So we're going to see you again next time, another exciting episode of Job with the Jims. Thank you very much.